Hey guys, it's time for some name reveals. Hey there everyone, thank you so much for clicking on this video and for choosing me to spend this time with. This is my channel, Once Upon a Nursery, and I am Tamara, head Fruit Loop, top dog, and your host as always. And today is my hashtag Dolly Sunshine Saturday, where you can literally put your baby in anything that you want, any color, any pattern, any style, anything that you would like. And you just tell why that baby makes you happy, the baby in the outfit makes you happy, the outfit makes you happy. I was doing so well. Or if you just have some happy news that you would like to share with everyone, you will be participating in my tag. So don't forget to @me and use my hashtag Dolly Sunshine Saturday, and I will come over and I will check out your videos. So today I have for you a small haul from Goodwill and Walmart, and I have 3 name reveals. One for this little guy, one for this little girl, and one for this little guy. But before we get started today, why don't you go ahead and smash that like button for me. Share my videos with your friends. It really helps my channel. And if you could, go ahead and watch till the very, very end of the video, which also helps my channel and the algorithm to know that this video was worth watching and you really enjoy it so much that you would stay until the end. All right, so let's go ahead and let's get started with the haul. All right, so I have my 3 little ones laying over here. We will be doing a change today on one of the babies, and they're sitting here. They're gonna wait until I'm done with my haul, which shouldn't take very long. And then we're gonna see who we're changing and find out some names. And also, before we get started with this haul, I'd like to ask that when I do reveal their names, please do not put them in the comments. You can say that you like the name or you hate the name, or you know, just something about the reveal, but just don't put the actual name of the babies in my comments. I would really, really appreciate it. I like for everyone to find out on my videos what the names are. So with that being said, let's go ahead and let's get started. So I got up Monday morning and I had a mission, and that was to find some clothes for these little boys. I have clothes in my storage, but it is so hot outside. We've had excessive heat warnings for probably about 2 weeks now here in Oklahoma. It has been crazy hot, and I do not have the heart to go to my storage and dig around until I find my baby clothes. So I thought it would just be easier to just go to Goodwill, go to Walmart, see what I could find. So that's what I did on Monday. I left around 10:30 in the morning, and my first stop was Goodwill. So when I first entered the store, there was a basket type, I don't know, shopping cart, what do you call them? Shopping bag cart? I don't know what they are, but they're like tall. And they have like a handle on them. But they were full of little stuffies that were all like 99 cents a piece. And I first saw these 3 little guys all together. So we have a little bear here with a bow. And then we have a little bull. And then we have a little fish. So these are all together, and they were 99 cents. And I thought, oh man, those are so cute. Can't pass them up. So I went ahead and I picked these up. And then I found this little caterpillar. It's an H&M home. I found this little caterpillar. This was going to be gifted to one of my babies today. And I do not have a name for this, and I do like to name all the lovies. So if anyone has any name suggestions for this little guy, why don't you go ahead and stick them right down there in the comments below. And whoever's name I choose for this, every time this caterpillar is shown, I will give you a shout out. That's just the way I do things. Yeah, it's just, if I like your name and I choose it, you get a shout out every time this little guy's on my channel. So, fire away. Yes. Anyways, so yes, I got him next. And then I found, and I'm not particularly real crazy about bats, but this little one is so cute. Look how adorable. And I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do with him yet. He does have this really nice hook on him. And so I'm thinking maybe I will put him on one of my bags. So he's just so adorable. How could I not? So yeah, I'm thinking he might stay and belong to me. Unless I have a baby that comes along that doesn't have a lovey, and then I might have to give him up. But for now, he's mine. So, all right. And then I headed back to the 99-cent baby table and I started digging. And oddly enough, they had very, very little newborn clothes, which was what I was looking for. And of course, I'm always on the eye out for preemie clothes because preemie clothes are so hard to find. And I have plenty of babies that could wear preemie. So, but this one, this is a Bailey's Blossoms, and it's sized 0 to 3 months. But this thing is so tiny, you guys. Look how small that is. I honestly don't think that this would fit a 0 to 3 month baby, but I mean, I could be wrong, but it looks so tiny and small. But it's, well, tiny and small are probably the same things, aren't they? Anyways, it's got yellow and pink flowers with a purple and white background on it. So it almost kind of looks like there might be, yeah, there might be some purple flowers in there. They're not all purple flowers. Some of them are purple in the background. Hard to describe, but there it is. And it's got these cute little butterfly sleeves on here. And I'm gonna actually readjust the camera because I'm having to lean really far to show you guys this stuff, and I would rather have you a little closer. So I'm gonna take a moment and just readjust the camera. All right, I think that is much, much better. We'll do some more readjusting later, but yeah, I wanted to be able to show you guys this haul up close. So let me go ahead and show you this first outfit again. Now that I can get closer to you. There you go. Now you can see the print. But it's just a cute little bubble romper with butterfly sleeves. I thought it was so adorable. And then I found another little butterfly sleeve romper. It's this one is actually newborn, and it's white, and it has pink butterflies, and there's pink flowers and orange flowers and blue flowers and green flowers. It's very pretty, very cute. This is Carter's, and it's a Carter's newborn. So got that. Yes, and one of these outfits will be going on one of my babies today, and I'm not sure which outfit. I did get some boy stuff, but we're not to that yet. So I found this newborn pink onesie, and it's got kind of a some kind of a little pattern on there. I don't know what you would call that. I know there's some of you guys out there that do, but I do not. This is a Modern Moments by Gerber. And then I came across these cute little pink and white Minnie Mouse pants, and these are also newborn, and I thought that would make a really cute little outfit. So yeah, those together. But yeah, the pants I think are Disney. Yeah, Disney baby, of course, because they have Minnie Mouse on them. Duh. So yes, I got these two little things. Very cute. And then I found this little bubble romper, and it's a Just One You by Carter's, and it is a 3 months. And it's got these little ties up here on the shoulder. They're not, I mean, they're tied, but they're also sewn into place. But it's a blue little bubble romper, and it's got these cute little elephants all over. Isn't that adorable? Little sparkly elephants. I love it. I got plenty of babies that can wear this, so I had to get it. But the newborn stuff that I got was all that they had. And there's literally like 4 things. So this is a Catherine Malandrino baby. And I'm sorry if I'm butchering that name. It's sized 0 to 3 months. And it's got the little butterfly sleeves. And it's white, and it's got this pattern of these pink flowers all over. Very pretty. Very sweet. And it's shorts. Yeah, it's a little short set. I kind of thought it was a dress at first, but it is not. It's just a little romper. It's got these little buttons here in the front. I thought that was just beautiful, so went ahead and picked that up too. It's like that muslin blanket material kind of stuff. Let's see if you can see that there. Yeah, it has the same kind of feel as those muslin, whatever blankets they're called. I don't know what they're called. Don't come at me. Okay, so that was it for the girl stuff. The girl stuff. I mean, you can put whatever you want on your babies. Clothes don't have a gender. But I did find one preemie onesie. What are these called again? Oh my gosh. And it's a Simple Joys by Carter's. Now this has an interesting pattern on there. So it has bears and elephants, owls and squirrels and sloths with moons and stars. Let me show you the back. Very, very interesting. I think there's also a tree. So yeah, bears, elephants, owls, squirrels, and sloths. I mean, it's adorable. Don't get me wrong. It's super, super cute. But what? Anyways, it's got the snaps up the front there. So yes, the only preemie thing I found. So yay me. And then I found this newborn long sleeve onesie, and it's an Okie Dokie brand, and it is a navy blue, and it's got these little hot air balloons all over it. Isn't that so cute? So this was one of the other newborn things I found. That's 3 so far, just 3. And then this is the last newborn thing I found. It is a member's mark, so I guess this came from Sam's Club. Don't they do member's mark? Anyways, it's a cream color, and it's got these cute little doggies all over it. Aren't they adorable? Look at the doggies! Doggy, doggy, doggies! I love the doggies. They're so cute. So yeah, this is the other newborn thing that I got. So 4 newborn things all together. But hey, 4 is better than nothing. So 2 girl, 2 boy. And then this was the only other boy thing that I found that was smaller. There was like 2 3-month size things that I didn't get, but the rest of it was like 18 months, 12 months, 2T, 3T, 4T. I was like, Anyways, it's a cream color, and it's got brown, yellow, orange, red, and a kind of a sand color stripes in it. Yeah, just a little onesie. And it is Garanimals, sized 0 to 3 months. So, yes. And that is all that I got from Goodwill. So then I did go to Dollar Tree because I was specifically looking for hats. The last time I was there, they did have baby hats. And they did have baby hats, but they were pink. I didn't really particularly want to put a pink hat on my boy. So even though color doesn't have a gender, you know, I was looking for like white, blue, green, yellow, gray, black. So no such luck. But I went to Walmart and I did get a pack of 2 sleepers and some hats. So this is one of the sleepers that I got. It is a cream color and it has little koalas all over it. Isn't it so cute? I love the koalas. So adorable. I love it. And this is a Carter's. And yeah, like I said, it's a newborn. So, and then this gray with white striped sleeper came with it. So they were a set. So this is also a 3-month Carter's newborn. What did I just say? 3-month Carter's newborn? It is a Carter's newborn, not 3 months. Anyways, all right, and then the last part of the haul is the little hats that I got from Walmart. So these 2 are just white, and they've got the little bear ears. This was a 3-pack. I think they were $5.96. And then this is brown with the little bear ears, and they are Gerber. So yes, I did successfully find some hats. So that is all that matters. Okay, so I'm going to be changing a baby, and I need to change my setup here now. But if you would like, you can go ahead and pause the video and make your guesses as to who I'm going to be having on the table to change their clothes. I'm only going to be changing one baby, so you can make your guesses now. The girl, the little boy, or the big boy. So, and, whoops, his hat fell off. Pardon me. I did also get this shirt from Goodwill, which I will show you. Already got everything washed. He would be the big boy. So, make your guesses as to who I'm changing, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get this set up. So here's my shirt that I got from Goodwill. Isn't it pretty? I like it. So, alright, let me get some things switched around and I will show you who I have on first. And then we will get to those name reveals. Okay guys, do you have your guesses in for who I'm changing first? Let's see if you are correct. I'm changing the little girl. We borrowed little boy's blanket for this. So now, which outfit do you think I am going to change her into? Make your guesses. Are you ready? This one. Whoops. I just threw everything everywhere. Yes, I'm going to be putting her into this little outfit because remember what I said, how hot it was here. Oh, Stella has to say something over there. She's rolling around. So yes, I'm going to be putting her in this little outfit today. And we're going to be putting on these little lacy socks with this little headband that wants to come with them. So it's just a white little headband and some little lacy socks. All right. So let's get started. Now, I did modify her when my best friend Dax sent me these babies. She was straight from, well, not straight from, I mean, Dax had her at his house. But how he got her is how he sent her. So Amazon and Temu and those places like that tend to like to stuff the babies like way too full. So I did take some of her padding out, put some in her legs because her legs were empty, her arms were empty. She's out. So anyways, I did put some more in her head, but as you can see, her limbs do move very easily now. Her legs also move very easily too. So yes, and we put a proper diaper on her, a little preemie sized diaper. This little outfit is newborn, but I do think that it will fit her okay. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna put it on her. And we're gonna see how she looks. It's probably gonna be a little bit big, but that is okay. I always have fun modifying my babies. Getting, you know, the stuffing how I like it. I used to have glass beads that I used to put in the babies, but man, everything is so expensive these days. I don't really deal with glass beads anymore, so, but that's okay. So she's not really heavy, but she's very soft and she's very squishy. So, yes. All right, get these little snaps snapped up. And how are you guys doing, by the way? You guys doing all right? How are you taking this heat? How are you beating the heat? Popsicles, ice cream, staying inside under the AC, all of the above. Whenever I went out on Monday, you know, like I said, I left at like 10:30 in the morning. I'm gonna put this band around just to keep the socks on her feet because socks like to slide off. So we're gonna put this little rubber band on here. Now, if this was a real baby, of course, I would not do this. But since she's a doll, it's okay. And I dropped that sock again. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's like, I dropped it like 3 times before I started too. Anyways, so yeah, I left at like 3:30 in the morning. 3:30? 10:30 in the morning. Yeah, I was out at 3 o'clock in the morning, guys. Oh, I left at like 10:30 in the morning. And by the time I got home, which was like right before noon, oh my gosh, it was so hot. I felt horrible. I had to just sit here in the air conditioning under the ceiling fan for a little while. My last video, there's a fan in the hallway that helps to cool the house down. It's a good idea to leave all your fans on, guys, to help cool your house during these terrible excessive heat warnings. So I did have that fan on in my last video, but I did turn it off for this one because it was too noisy. And I didn't realize how good my microphone was that it would pick up that fan that's all the way at the end of the hallway. So anyways, all right, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna get her hair combed and I'm gonna get her headband put in, and then we will start with these name reveals. So I will meet you guys back up top. Okay, and we are back up at the top again. And so I've got her headband put on and she looks so adorable. So now it is time for her big reveal in her new outfit, well, new to us, and her headband and her socks. And then we will be revealing her name. Are you ready? Okay, let's go. There she is. Isn't she just so sweet? Oh my goodness. I love her so much. Look at that face. She's just so sleepy. She got some little lips poked out. Look like she's ready for a smooch. Look like she's ready for a smooch. So let me show you her up close. There's her little headband. There's her little face. And that little outfit is not too big. I mean, it's not terribly too big. I think it fits it perfect for how I like things to fit my babies. So there she is. So first of all, we're going to give her this little worm, caterpillar. So this little caterpillar is going to be her little friend. It's going to be her little lovey from now on. I'm sure you guys maybe probably guessed that. But yes, this little caterpillar who needs a name is going to be her little bestie that she's going to hang out with from now on. So before I tell her name, I'm going to go ahead and set this over to the side. So before I tell what her name is, we're going to play a little game. And we're going to play this game for each one of the babies. So I'm going to give you a little hint as to what her name is. And I'm just going to give a hint about really the first name. But for her, it has to do with her middle name as well. So, yes. So the hint is that I recently went to Branson, Missouri, and I went and saw a show at the Sight and Sound Theater there. And the hint is that she's named after one of the characters from that show. So, for those of you who saw my vacation videos, to make your guesses, or if you just want to guess some Bible character that she might be named after, go ahead and pause the video and make your guesses now. And I will tell you this much to give you a second clue. Her first name starts with an M. Okay guys, you got your guesses all locked in down there in the comments. It's a little bit of a hard one. If you don't know the story of David, or you just maybe haven't heard it in a while, you've forgotten, you may not get this one. But right, and once again, please do not put her name in the comments. I'd really appreciate it if you don't. And if you happen to accidentally do that, I will have to delete your comment, and I do apologize in advance. But anyways, all right, so let's see how close you got with her name. So I would like everyone to meet McCall Nevaeh. This is little McCall. McCall was David's first wife. McCall was the daughter of Saul, if you remember, King Saul. So she is named after McCall. The name sort of looks like Michael, the original spelling of it, but you know, I like to change things up and add double letters and all that. All of my babies have double letters except for one. Anyways, so yeah, she is McCall. It's not Michael, it's McCall. So there she is, little McCall Nevaeh, and of course we all know that Nevaeh is heaven backwards, so this is her, and she's so happy to meet everyone with her proper name. So how close did you get? Were you right? Did you guess it? Probably not, but that's okay. That's the fun of a game, right? Let's all make our guesses. Now let's move on to the boys, and I'm doing these in order of how I took them out of the box when I received my box opening, because you know, I know you guys have waited patiently from that box opening to get their name reveals. So yeah, I know you enjoyed that, so I'm trying to make it a little bit more fun for you to hopefully you enjoy their name reveals too. So let's move on to the next baby. All right, so now we have the name reveal for this little boy. He came out of the box second when I did my box opening. And I know you saw this puppy on my vacation videos. This is a puppy whose name was Toffee, but I changed his name to Messy because of how messy his hair is. I am a big fan of the World Cup. I'm a big fan of soccer and FIFA and Lionel Messi, so I changed his name to Messy and I gave him to this baby. So this is his lovey now. Not mine anymore, it belongs to him. So, all right, let me show you him up close. There's his little face, and he is authentic, artist rendered. He's got gloss on his eyes and his lips and below his nose. And he does have the tipped fingers. His toes are much the same, but they are covered. I changed him into this cute little sleeper and hat with foxes and little like different trees and stuff on it. So, all right, now it is time for his name reveal. So let me give you a hint first, and then you can pause the video and make your guesses. So, a lot of you have known me for a very long time, know that I love Star Wars. There's the running joke that I am the daughter of Darth Vader, which I think is hilarious. But anyways, so your hint for his name, and I'll give you the hint for his first name and his middle name. So for your hint for his first name is something to do with Star Wars. I'm not going to say what, but something to do with Star Wars. And his middle name has something to do with a superhero that I'm rather fond of. So, and I'm not fond of very many superheroes. So, if you know me, then you know who it is. All right. So, go ahead and pause the video and make your guesses. And for a second hint, I'm not going to tell you which one, but one of his names starts with a K. All right, did you make your guesses as to what his name may be? Okay, it is time for the reveal. Let's see if you got it right. Stella is protesting very loudly. Stella. She's rolling around on her back. She's so funny. Okay, you goober. Okay, let's find out if you got his name correct or how close you got to his name. So, for the first time officially, I would like you to meet Kylo Kal-El. Kal-El is Superman's actual name. So, he's named after Kylo Ren from Star Wars, and after Superman, his original name, Kal-El. So this is Kylo Kal-El. Little Kylo. Isn't he so sweet? I love him so much. He's so cute. So now we get to move on to our little baby and our other boy, and we'll find out what his name is. And this is the Landon kit. I forgot to say that before, but yes, this baby is the Landon kit from Bountiful Baby. He is a real-born Landon. All right, now it's baby number 3. Let me show you what he looks like up close. He is an artist rendered reborn. And I had to do some research to find out, because Dax didn't know, because these babies were sent to him. So he didn't get a confirmation on what this baby's kit was. So I did my own research and I found out what kit this is. So this is the Lewis kit. This is the Lewis kit right here. And I don't know who the sculptor is. I don't remember. So, but it's I do believe it's Bountiful Baby. I believe. Anyways. So yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm almost completely positive that he's a Bountiful Baby. There's his little hands, and you can buy whatever limbs you want to go. He does have the original Lewis legs, which this outfit is actually a little bit small for him. It's a preemie and he wears a newborn, but at the time that I changed his clothes, I didn't have any newborn baby boy clothes. So, I mean, I would have just put something white on him. I guess I could have. On second thought. Anyways, so, yes. Now it is time for his hint of what his name could be. So, his name has to do with Winnie the Pooh, with the cartoon Winnie the Pooh from Disney. Disney's Winnie the Pooh. So his first name has to do with that, and his middle name has to do with this blanket right here. How he's got his blanket. He does not have a lovey. He has this blanket. So, make your guesses now. Hit that pause button. Okay. Did you make your guesses? I hope that you might have gotten this one a little easier than the other ones. The other ones were a little bit more difficult, but this one I think was actually pretty easy. So let me hold him up because I would officially like for you to meet Christopher Linus. His little blanket, Linus from the Peanuts, likes to carry around his blanket that he is attached to. So Christopher does not have a lovey. He has a blanket that he totes around with him everywhere he goes. So yes, this is Christopher Linus. How close did you guys get? Did you guess his name exactly on this one? I would like to know. So anyways, let me go ahead and let's grab these other two babies, and we're gonna bring them back out. Here we go. There's all three of my little loves. Aren't they just so sweet? Aren't they just so adorable? I love them so much. And a big thank you to Dax again for sending me these little babies. Oh, I love them. I love them so much. So, did you guys enjoy their names? What did you think? What do you think of them? And let me know how close you were to getting it right. So you can say you were close. You can say you were not at all close. Just don't put their name, the name I revealed. Don't put the name I revealed in the comments. So, of course, your guesses are going to be down there. It's fine. I know what I'm doing. Anyways, all right, guys. So thank you so much for hanging out with me today while I did my haul from Goodwill and Walmart, and while I did the name reveal of these three little babies, along with changing McCall's clothes into one of her outfits from the haul. So, all right. Please consider hitting that like and subscribe if you haven't. Hit the notification bell so that you will be notified every time I upload a video. Comments and sharing are always welcome. And yeah, why don't you go ahead and check out my short video. I always do a corresponding short video to go along with my long content. And yeah, I do remixed reels also and photos of my babies over on Instagram. So if you have an Instagram and you would like to follow me, I'm going to leave a link to my Instagram in my description. You can also do my tags over on Instagram. All dolls are welcome here and on Instagram for all of my tags, all dolls, any doll that you would like, you can use for my hashtags. So just don't forget to @ me and use the hashtag. So, because I will not get the notification and I will not know that you have participated unless you @ me on your video. So, all right, guys, you can email me at ouanursery@yahoo.com if you just like to chit chat, if you have any questions or anything, just want to say hello. So go ahead and hit me up. You can also hit me up on Instagram as well. So come back next week to find out which one of these little boys that I'm going to be changing, because I will be changing one of these little boys, and I may have a special secret surprise on that video. So you better come back and find out. Okay, guys. Well, we love all of you so very, very much. And if you're having a good time hanging out with me today, why don't you go ahead and share my video with your friends. And you can also hit that link right up there, and it's going to take you to another video of mine so we can continue hanging out and continue having fun. All right, I will see you guys next week. I love you. Bye.